Today marks the beginning of fall and the transition into a darker season. Therefore, in this video, I'll document my process of making sage torches, and in time for the autumnal equinox today, want to perform a burning ritual to celebrate the change of season. I can only say stay until the end, as I'm about to unearth unexpected findings. And again, please bear with me whilst I'm attempting to film and document my process. Back to the idea of torches. Humanity has long embraced the tradition of crafting torches by immersing dried mullein stalks in beeswax. Mullein is considered a weed by some and a godsend by others, as it holds many medicinal properties to fight infections and inflammation as tea, oil, or else. As a herbal plant, igniting a mullein torch to me bears resemblance to the act of smudging, as it purifies the surrounding space. I wanted to merge the idea of traditional torch making and smudging and have experimented therefore with dried sage. Sage is often mentioned as the herb of immortality, health, and wisdom. It is used as a spice and a way to improve health in traditional medicine. It has been cultivated for both culinary and medicinal purposes for many centuries in Europe. Sage has also a long history of use in Egyptian, Roman, and Greek medicine, as well as in Native American healing traditions. Sage green is believed to promote a sense of calmness and renewal, and is often associated with tranquility, balance, and harmony. So what better time to use this herb than to celebrate today, the autumnal equinox in the northern hemisphere, the time of year when the sun is exactly above the equator and day and night are of equal length. From today onwards we are moving towards a darker season and longer nights. There are changes in energies happening after a high energy summer, and I now feel like I can finally slow down again. Lighting a fire also symbolizes the welcoming of the dark half of the year, as the days become shorter and the nights grow longer. The autumn equinox is also known as the second harvest, or 𝖴𝖊𝖇𝖘, originating in pagan traditions. Lighting candles is a great way to remember that the night goddess is taking over the sun god, finding strength in the quieter, introspective nature of the season. To celebrate this time of year in a ritual, I'm setting up a little earth altar while I'm using wet soil, which reminds me of walks through a forest during fall season, where you can smell heavenly earthly scents such as trees, damp soil, moss, and fallen leaves. Something that just reminds me of childhood. Whilst my shrine here is rather simple, an altar itself is a raised area to honor God or gods or goddesses with offerings. It is prominent in the Bible as God's table, a sacred place for sacrifices and gifts offered up to God. And I find it fascinating that in all cultures and throughout time, we find evidences everywhere of altars built in various shapes and forms. Celebrating 𝖴𝖃 with a fire is a wonderful way to embrace the spirit of the season. A fire holds a special place in many pagan traditions, signifying transformation and the cycle of life. As the fire consumes and burns, it reminds us of the natural process of life, death, and rebirth. And just as I thought this couldn't get any better, out of the ashes and the earth re-emerged just like the phoenix, these wonderfully unexpected root-like structures. Just how beautiful are these, please? It feels like reverse engineering here. Please just look at how beautiful these structures are. So unexpected, organic. I just love these.